Hey, it's Ty Crandall with Credit Suite, and I'm about to introduce you to one of the coolest ways to get financing in any kind of economic conditions. Okay, with COVID-19, a lot of things changed in the business landscape. Things like cash flow financing that were based on your revenue kind of went kaput when that was one of the most common types of business financing that existed in the business world. A lot of other kind of business financing became much harder to qualify for as well. But one of the most popular products, even through COVID-19, before and after, is called Credit Line Hybrid. And with this program, you're able to get up to $150,000 in credit lines for your business. Here's the cool part. These credit lines are no doc. You don't need to provide bank statements or tax returns or any kind of financial documents to get approved. And you can get approved with 0% interest rates for as long as 18 months. So you can get the money you need at the lowest amount that you can actually pay because you're paying no interest on it for 18 months. Plus, you could take the cash out of these credit lines. Yeah, you heard me right. You could take the cash out at 0%. That's why we call it a credit line hybrid, because it's a hybrid of a credit card where you can get 0% interest and a credit line where you could take the cash out. You put the two together, it's very powerful because you're able to take the cash out up to $150,000 at 0% interest. All you need to get approved for Credit Line Hybrid is good personal credit. You need about a 680 FICO score or higher, limit to no derogatory items, utilization on your revolving accounts less than 40%, and you need to have minimal inquiries on your credit report, preferably 6 or less over the last 6 months. If you don't meet some of those requirements, you may still get approved for just not as much money as you typically would if you do meet those requirements. Now, here's the great news. Even if you don't have good personal credit, you can use a guarantor that does. A family member, a friend, a potential investor, anybody else that maybe wants an equity stake in your business, any of those people can qualify as a guarantor, making it even easier to get the money you need. Look, 75% of business owners get money from family and friends to get their business off the ground, but it's much easier to use somebody's credit to qualify for financing than it is to actually expect them to give you cash. So this opens up the door and gives you a lot of cool ways that you're able to actually tap into other people or your own credit to be able to get money for your business. You don't need collateral to get approved. You don't need cash flow to get approved. High risk industries are okay. So even if you're a startup, even if you're in an industry that struggles to get financing elsewhere, you can still get approved with Credit Line Hybrid. So to get approved, visit creditsuite.com/get funding. That's creditsuite.com/get funding, or give us a call at 877-600-2487. That's 877-600-2487. We work with over 1,000 funding sources and every legitimate funding product that exists today. And our goal is to be able to always get you approved for the most amount of money at the absolute best financing terms. So to learn more about all the funding you can get approved for, give us a call at 877-600-2487.